Good morning, Facebook fam. This is Toanda, aka Transformed Soul. Today is my debut. It is December 26, 2015. Um, I am a spoken word artist. A lot of you guys don't know, some of you do. I've been dreaming about just God using me for 10 years. And he gave me a gift to write. And so, we're all called to share. But I share through writing and speaking and spoken word. So, welcome to my debut, but God gets all the glory. Today's poem is Broken. I posted it. I posted it yesterday. Some of you might not have gotten to read it. Which is why I'm choosing to just do the video. It's a little bit easier than you actually having to sit down and read the words. And it's a little bit better because I get to say it how I wrote it. But basically, we're all broken. And the funny part is we're dealing with other broken people. And a lot of times we only see their brokenness, they only see ours. I'm called Transformed Soul because I ran from God for a long time. I did my own thing, and now I'm really, really trying to get it right because of that. There was a lot of trials and tribulations that I didn't have to go through, but I did. But I know God is a restorer, and I'm not trying to preach, but I give all glory to Him. I promised Him I would, and 10 years later now, He's finally given me the go ahead. So, broken. We're all broken, and a lot of times we carry that around, and we, put on this pretty face, and we get all G'd up so nobody sees our brokenness. And a lot of times when we show our brokenness, people run away. But I know for a fact that it's only God who can put the broken pieces back together. And we say we want our breakthrough. Think about it, break. You got to be broken first. And in your brokenness, you start to realize, okay, these are some issues I deal with. God, can you help me? Because I can't help myself. God, can you put me back together? Can you make me new? Can you make me a new masterpiece? And He can. And I'm never going to shy away from talking about God. So if that bothers you, hey, don't watch my video. But, I can't not talk about the person who completely changed my life around. Some of you guys know my story. Some of you don't. It's fine. But I won't talk for long because I'm not trying to preach at you. I just want to share the poem with you. So if you see me looking to the side, it's because I'm reading it. It's called Broken. God, I sit here with my pen in my hand, journal in my lap, secretly wishing you come and take me back. The last 12 years have been hell. My heart's so cold that it hasn't healed. See, nobody sees my struggle. Nobody sees my pain. They only look at my broken pieces, and they always walk away. Now I try to hide the scars behind the eyeshadow and mascara. I even work out now so they see me because my body's gotten fatter. I try to say the right things and win love with constant gifts. Sometimes, God, I've given myself away by spreading my legs and widening my hips. But here I am, shattered and bruised. Everywhere I turn, people only see the scars I've gained by being used. See, God, I used to have total trust in what people would say, but now I trust no one. So I end up pushing good people away. People stay around when my smile is radiant and bright, but they leave me behind when the room goes dark and in me there's barely light. And then things are said about me that just aren't right. God, but they don't know about the wounds I got so long ago, the shame I've lived with for years. So I constantly find myself by myself crying 10,000 tears. But in the midst of it all, they may leave, but you never will. If they don't see the diamond, then I guess they never will. Of course, I'm under pressure. In reality, I'm a piece of coal. But you made me to be a diamond. So under pressure, I'm supposed to fold. See, they only want the finished product. They only want to see the butterfly. But do they know all the painful transformations it takes to finally spread their wings and fly? So while I'm transforming, this one says I'm too much to handle. This one says I'm not enough. This one says they'll never leave. But they do when times get rough. I guess that's why everyone can't handle having a diamond ring. Because the diamond ring never forgets the pressure of becoming and the stress of once being a crushed piece of coal. The diamond always remembers the struggle, but everyone else just admires it. They say the butterfly is beautiful and they want to take it and bottle it, but they don't really know how much fighting it had to do to finally break the cocoon and open up. So, of course, I'm going to have my moments. I've seen plenty of people walk away because obviously all they see is a piece of coal. So they turn around and walk away. But God, you keep reminding me of my final end. I'll be that priceless diamond, the butterfly that will ascend. God, you said you never leave me. And if they want to, let them go. In reality, it's best for me if they don't want to stick around and help me grow. If they don't want to deal with the pressure, then please just leave the cave. But just remember, the diamond might be gone when you come back to excavate. Butterflies never sit still for very long. They're here for a moment and then they're gone. But God, you accept my broken pieces and dark places, my pressure fractures and scratched spaces. You see who I'm becoming, who I am now, and what I'll be after. Rejection always hurts because they're only looking at the imperfections. They want me only if I'm happy, if my mental is okay, and they hear a lot of laughter. But something happens when the makeup comes off and the music gets turned down. When I start to talk about my lashes, chains, and whips I've received in my life, they say they understand, but at the same time, they moonwalk backwards. But the truth is, Lord, I'm broken, just like everybody else. Yeah, you give me wise things to post on Facebook. Yeah, I can give encouragement to everyone else. But the truth is, diamonds are often in isolation and darkness for years. And if a diamond could cry from the pressure, I'm sure it's cried 100,000 tears. But now I pray that you put me around the miners who begin to see my glow and gently dust off the ashes. Put me around the miners who will help me get prepared for my debut. Surround me with miners who think like you do. You know I started out as coal, but you know today I'm priceless. And the miner, he's just happy to get to hold one in the process. Give me the miners who will gently wash the remaining dirt from around my glowing face. That will help me realize that I'm a diamond, not the traces of dirt still left in the way. God, let me be handled by the miners who also own the store because they'll know I'm not, I'm now glossy, but I was dirt once before. You know what? He wouldn't even sell me. He'd put me in his own ring because God, through you, he realized that I'm a priceless thing. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the poem. This is a new journey for me. I've been writing since I was maybe like sixth, seventh grade. So one thing I will say is, we always wait around. We wait, and say one day I'm gonna start my dream. One day I'm gonna write that book. One day I'm gonna, we have these dreams in our hearts, and if we never start, then how will they ever come to fruition? So for me, being an inspirational speaker and motivator, but really an inspirational speaker because I give glory to God and I'm not afraid to talk about him. I'm not afraid to walk up to you and talk about him because if you ever get to hear my story, God is the only one that could get me through the valleys and the dark places and when I was by myself or when I didn't want to go on no more. So I will say thank you for looking at the video. Leave comments if you want to. Tell me if you like it. Nothing but positivity though. If you don't like it, just close the video. And you know, tell them thank you for today. Tell them thank you. And look at his word, man. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Proverbs, Psalm, something. Read something, because it will definitely change your life. All right. This is Talanda, aka Transform Soul. I'm signing out. Y'all have a blessed day.